YouTube, what is up? Right now we are going to discuss how to get a villager to move out. Now as you see, I am standing next to a plot of land. Now this was not a plot of land yesterday, this was a house just like this one. I finally got the villager that I did not like on my island to move out. I did this by not speaking to the villager for, I'm going to guesstimate, about a week. It may have been more than a week, but that's how you're going to have to get this person to leave. I did not complain to Isabel. I just ignored the villager. I may have hit the villager with a net a few times, but it wasn't with any sort of consistency. So, you know, the villager will move out after you ignore them for roughly a week. Once you ignore them for a week, you will see the villager with a little thinking bubble above their head, just like this. Now, once you see that bubble above their head, then you will talk to the villager, and they will mention that they are thinking about leaving the island, and they'll say, hey, what do you think I should do? And you can either answer, it's like, no, don't leave, or, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Go ahead and, you know, explore a new island. So once you tell them that they should leave, then they'll basically say, hey, that's a good idea, or something to that effect. Then the next day, Isabel will announce that that villager's last day on the island is the day fall, you know, is the day whenever it's her morning announcement. And then the following day after Isabel announces that, you will see a house like this. So I got the Isabel announcement yesterday, and the day prior to that is when I actually announced the, or asked the villager to leave, is when I spoke to the villager to tell them they should leave. Now the good news is that once you see this plot of land, well, Tom Nook doesn't force somebody new to move in, and just to show you, there's also, at least for me, there's nobody in my campground today. So if we look at my campground, there's nobody here. Now, I'm assuming that that means I can go to a Nook Island and find a new villager, which is pretty cool. I don't know for certain that if I just leave that house sit, if eventually Tom Nook will fill it or not. Like I said, I just got this villager to leave. Today's the first day of that villager not living here, so this evening I will probably go to some Nook Islands and see if I can find a new villager. But in short, that is how you get a villager to leave your island in Animal Crossing New Horizon. Now, if you guys would all please go down to the comments, let me know what villager you've kicked off your island. I'd love to see if there's any common villager that everybody just agrees they don't want on their island. Or, you know, if somebody's crazy and they kick off one of, like, the fan favorites. Also, if you all would please like and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that. And I look forward to reading about all the villagers you've kicked off your island. Thanks.